If you want to detect, we suggest you select Garrett's 80 Pro. It's the best way to go. Garrett's metal detectors will always protect us, 'cause we find things that are old, silver hammered and gold. Good hunting, soldier.
Thank you, sir.
Morning everyone. So I'm out with that fella down there, look, can you see him down there? Mr. Mississippi. We'll come back on our old field. Been going 10 minutes and there, look, that's what I've got. It's modern, or modernish anyway, but we've done this field so well, I'm surprised that I found this even. It's not Roman. It looks, yeah, it is, and it's in good condition too. It's a Reichspfennig, I think, so there should be a swastika on this side with a bit of luck. And that's not in bad nick, that. Very unusual. Normally very scabby these are, but I'm quite happy about that. There'll be some detail on that. Show you when we get back home. So let's carry on. Not normally interesting, but I found this interesting. I wonder what it is. I wonder how old it is. That's the thing with this place, and it's twisted slightly. Look, that's twisted. It's handmade. It's a peg of some description, I guess. I've got my second coin, and it was actually covered like that. I uncovered it, and it's not Roman. It's modern, or should I say? When I say modern, I mean like 1800s or early 1900s or something. It may be Roman. I don't think it is though. This one came in a really odd signal, like a bottle top signal, which I don't normally dig. And it was showing us really, really deep, right off the scale. And I took 3 shovels full that, and there it is, and it's Roman. That's a nice little Roman coin with a bit of detail on it. There you can see 2 or 3 figures on the back. And it's drying out now, and I think the head's facing right. But that's come as a shock to me, really. That's come as a shock. But I'm happy about it though. So having a laugh with David, because I just says to him he's a bugger, because he hates it if I'm one in front of him. So he thought, I'll find a Roman too. And guess what? He's done one. So 2 Romans in 2 minutes. You just
feel good though. I'll make you feel good.
Why is it silver?
No, I scratched it.
Oh,
it ran right down the
oh, shame.
But
shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yeah. Good.
Got a beauty mark on the back.
So I might have found something here that's totally different. It could well be Roman. Odd signal. First it was ferrous, then it weren't ferrous. Then it was ferrous again, then it was 75. So I thought, oh, I've got to dig this. Then it was deep, then it weren't so deep. Anyway, I found it. Look at that. And it's an iron buckle, which I'm going to keep. Because look at the shape of it, look. Can you see that end, how it's pointed? And that may well be Roman. That may well just be Roman. I don't know. I will have to check. But I'm going to keep that. That's a nice little find, that, for an iron find. Very nice. So just another odd signal again. We tended to dig these odd signals because there's nothing left to dig. We've dug all the good signals, so we home in on the crap signals, and it's looking like I found half a Roman, or 3/4 of a Roman anyway. But that's definitely a Roman coin, and it's bronze. It's, I think, yeah, some green in there. Maybe I'll know better when it's cleaned up. It's made a stunning little find. Again, a really odd signal, and they really are worth digging. Here it is. Don't know what it is. I think it's part of a fibula brooch. Look, that is definitely, yeah, it's part of a fibula. Beauty. Look at that little beauty. So definitely Roman that. Have you? Good. I've just found a fibula.
Tiny little thing.
I've just got a fibula.
Really?
Yeah. Super. David's got a Roman. Let's go down and have a look at him then. So David, not wanting to be outdone, has found his second Roman. Now he's on the hunt for a fibula.
Yeah. No, that other one is. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Where's that other one that I just found? It's so tiny. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look
tiny
at
little
that.
thing. Tiny
Yeah,
little thing.
beauty.
It gave a 5561,
Yeah.
and when I dug it out of the ground, it was scratchy.
A minimum, that one. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm digging all these odd signals.
That's a buckle I just found.
Oh yeah, that's medieval, that is.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Pretty though. Oh, tell me about this lid. What do you think about that lid? Is that anything? I don't know. It's got an odd shape to me. I don't know. I'm not.
It's not definitely not a bag seal.
No,
probably,
it's not a bag seal, but it's big, funny shaped piece of
It's
lead.
Roman lead, that is.
It could be. It's got a funny shape to it for me.
Anyway, so you know, if you persist and you dig these odd signals, you're going to get stuff, aren't you?
Started the fucking machine on, and that's what came up.
So David's as happy as a pig in shit. He's just found a beautiful. What's that, like an anchor? Is it a cross?
No, it's a swastika with a.
Oh, it is!
Yeah, yeah.
It's a swastika with a crossing.
Sword.
With
Sword.
Oh, you bugger! Look at that! What a cracking find! Yes, it is a swastika.
Yeah.
I should let you do that.
No,
But there, look at that! We've only just come on this field.
Literally right there.
Awesome!
81.
And there's my first find in this field. Don't know what it is, but it's got some decoration on there, and it looks old, very green, copper coloured. So we both made a find. Cool. Not sure what this is, but I do know it's not a coin. I think it's a button because there's a little raised bit in the middle there. And it's pretty old, I think, too. Called David over. I got a signal and I kicked it away, and that's what I saw, look.
Oh.
That's what I saw. I didn't even dig. You little beauty.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's two today.
Yeah.
Oh, you little stunner. Fibula brooch, number two. Just kicked its way right on the surface there. Sorry to drag you away.
No, you're fine. There's a good reason to do it.
What a super little find. So, really, honestly, now today was worth coming out for. You little stunner. And just while I'm here, I didn't have to use my pinpointer to find it, but look, it's been fixed by Dino, SKMD UK. So, Dean Staten fixed this for me, didn't charge me a penny. Really nice of him. I sent him a little bit extra with the post, so I hope you enjoy that drink, Dino. And his channel is Shilling King, I believe it's Shilling King, so check him out. And once again, thanks so much, Dean, and you are now forever associated with that little find there, a fibula brooch. What a stunning little find that is. What a stunning little find. Awesome. I don't know if I took a picture. I'm going to take one now though. Oh, here's my next find. Look, it's a latch from a latch and lever. You know, with a door latch. What the hell that's doing in the middle of a field, I do not know. But just goes to show you, doesn't it? And I don't know how old it is. It's looking pretty old, but you can never say. Alright, I want to show you this. Now, the first thing you'll say, what is it? Nothing important much. It's metal, it's bronze. And I want you to look at that and see how thick it is there. Right, but then when I turn it over, look at it there, look. That's been sharpened down to a point. So I can only think that that's off an axe. I'll tell you why off an axe and not a knife, because look, it's rounded, or it's half moon shaped, where you wouldn't have that shape on a knife if it was the edge of a knife blade. So that would come off an axe. So, and this is the same field I made the bronze spear find on. So I'm rather pleased about that. I think that's off an axe, a bronze axe. It's only a small piece, but definitely look at it from that angle. That is off a Bronze Age axe, I'm pretty sure it is. And I'm going to save that. Just come over to show David this little axe blade. And of course he always likes to be one up, and he was digging something when I come here, and he's found a bigger axe blade. Look at that, look, can you see how it's been chamfered off there to a blade, a point? And that's off an axe, look at that end. That's a Bronze Age axe. Oh, you've cracked it there, look. Yeah,
that's all right. Now we know it's bronze.
Yeah, exactly.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, so he's found a axe head, and I have. Mine's a lot smaller than his though, but that's definitely a blade, because it's been chamfered down. Anyway, so this is obviously a part of the field where there's been a Bronze Age settlement, because this is where I found the spear. So I'm going to carry on, Davey's going to carry on, we're going to find some good stuff. So I'm digging everything now, everything, and the more I dig, the more I'm convinced that this was either a Bronze Age or a Celtic settlement around here, because there's a lot of stuff coming up. I've just found this, look, it's made of stone, but it's an odd shape, and I was wondering if it was a sculpture of some sort. Just look at the odd shape that is. A Bronze Age sculpture of something. I don't know. Just incredible, the amount of history that's here. And you can imagine, you know, the straw huts here, the round huts or roundhouses, and the Bronze Age or Celts in the skins with the spears and stuff. Right here, right where I am now, history just gets me. It's a real passion with me. You know, my mind goes back and I see things.
What's more, they brought the art of smelting to the north. They added a vital secret from the Middle Eastern trading routes. Mix some tin to copper, and you get bronze. This process was so important, the smiths had the richest graves. They were probably clan chiefs.
At the beginning of the Bronze Age, you can imagine that much of the metalworking was actually undertaken by the chiefs themselves. And we now see this as a rather sort of banal task that should be undertaken by workmen or craftsmen, by sort of lower status people. But if you think of it as the magical transformation of one thing into another, then it's another way of showing off and demonstrating your power and your status and securing your role in society. And so it's therefore very characteristic that you find the moulds in rich graves, in the graves of the chiefs. So the people who are in charge of society are in charge of the transformation of oars into flashing daggers and weaponry. The Bronze Age consists in the introduction of edge weapons that you couldn't make effectively in stone, daggers that increasingly get longer and longer and become swords, spearheads that can be really effectively fixed on the end of a long pole. So the whole nature of armament was transformed by the introduction of a really effective working metal, bronze.
These weapons exude power. They are rare and dangerous. We are seeing the birth of a military elite with the power to get exactly what they want. Yet the weapons rarely show signs of use. Perhaps they were purely ceremonial. These leaders wore breastplates and decorative metal jewellery, again as symbols of their wealth.
Okay, here's a little interesting find. I don't know what material it is, but it's looking a bit rusty. I'm not sure whether that's a finger ring or what. If it is, it's small, but nevertheless interesting. Let's get it cleaned up and see if it is iron. Alright, I got an iffy signal here, and then when I dug down it turned out to be 75, and I've got a coin. Don't know what it is yet. Probably a one heller or something like that, late 1800s, 1890s. That's what they normally turn out to be. But I'm not disappointed at all. I'm having a great day. I'm really enjoying it, thoroughly enjoying it. The temperature's absolutely beautiful, and I'm a happy guy, look. And David's doing well. He's found quite a few bits. He's very happy. We're having an awesome time. I'm just going to carry on doing this systematic, because there is stuff here. We just need to find it and dig it out. Okay, I've just come across to David again. Look at him, he's got a big smile on his face. And he's found this beautiful ring. It's very old. It's got a death's head on it, look, like a skull.
Yeah, it's got the bones on either side.
Yeah, and that is really, really unusual. So yeah. I'm figuring, look at that pattern on it there, look. I'm figuring that's Roman, David. I don't know.
It could be, but it's old.
Just hold it while I take a photo. That's it, like that. Alright, I've shown David this, and he reckons this is a coprolite. And for those who don't know what a coprolite is, it's dinosaur shit. So, but you never know, actually. It certainly looks like it, but I'm going to hang on to it anyway, because it's different.
Here on a regular basis, you know?
Yeah, it's great Radio Vienna. So David's here now, we've finished detecting.
Yep.
And it's a beautiful day, look. And we're having a barbecue. Nice food. Shame you're not with us.
Yep. It's okay.
You enjoying it, David?
So far.
So far, so good. Now you're enjoying it, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Alright, fellas. I'm going to run through this quick because David's coming over again tomorrow and we're going to go out again. And it's getting on late in the evening. It's just about to get dark. And I want to do this quick and download it. So I'm not going to bother cleaning them, but I can show you what I've got. That's that door latch thing. This is that very, very old buckle. It may well be Roman. That I need to do some stuff on it. This ring thing, I'm not sure what it is. Whether it's a finger ring or what, I don't know there, look. Then I got the two fibulars. They're beautiful, that is, look. And that. And this little thing, it's got a thread on it, so it's quite modern, whatever it is. That's that. Then I got this bit of an axe. I'm absolutely 100% sure that's a bit of an axe, because you can see that it's tapered at one end. And David got a nice piece too. Button, I believe. Coin. 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 So Roman. And I don't think any of them are Romans. Possible, but I doubt it. And I ain't got time to clean them up. So that's what I got today. We're going out again tomorrow. We're going on that same field. Because we feel very upbeat about that field and that there's some good stuff going to come off it. So let's see. The weather forecast nice again. So thanks for joining us and looking. And hope to see you again soon. And tomorrow night I'll be doing a live talking. But that will be way gone before you see this video anyway. So please share, like and subscribe. And that helps us out very much. Thanks for joining us. Bye bye.